Looks pretty good. Thank you, Mike. We're about to introduce you to the very first and only mobile breast screening center in the nation with a radiologist on board. It's called Mammosafe. The radiologist and founder, Dr. Daniel Rubin, gave me a behind-the-scenes tour. Take a look. There is a very powerful vehicle behind me that could potentially save a whole lot of lives in Houston. It's called Mammosafe, and I have the founder of it joining me right now. Good morning to you, Dr. Rubin.
Good morning. It's a pleasure to be with you.
This was your idea. You came up with it a year ago.
We did.
Tell me about it.
The idea was to reach out to women in the Houston area and the surrounding areas to make it convenient for them to have mammograms. By coming to facilities, office complexes, independent school districts, we put it right there for them, and they love the service.
You just drive up to businesses during the day. They can come out for just a few minutes, and it is so incredibly convenient. Show us how
That's
it
right.
works.
Thank you. Absolutely.
Well, you can't miss it in the parking lot, that's for sure.
No.
It's nice and bright, pink, of course.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Hi, ladies. How are you? Thanks for welcoming us aboard.
Well, absolutely. Welcome. This is Juana, who greets our patients, fluent in both Spanish and English, and makes everyone feel very welcome. Carla's our lead tech,
Hello.
experienced mammographer, does an excellent job with the patients. We have a waiting area here for patients so that they can sit comfortably for a few moments before the exam, and then they're escorted back here to the private area of the coach. We have a curtain that remains closed all day, and then two separate dressing rooms that each have closing doors for the patients to change.
That's good. So you really consider privacy and really take that very seriously for the ladies. And I know that means a lot to them.
They've expressed a lot of appreciation for that. And then the time that they're having the mammogram, this final door would be closed, and they would only be interfacing with Carla, the female mammo tech.
And then here they have their procedure right here. It just takes a few minutes.
Same machines that the hospitals use, full field digital unit. And she can review the images here, and then the special thing about Mammosafe is that she transmits the images directly to me up front, and I'm going to show you a certified reading room on board the Mammosafe coach.
This is huge because most women, when they get a mammogram at their doctor's office, they'll get a note in the mail maybe 4 to 6 weeks later saying everything is okay if they ended up waiting that long, or a phone call if something's suspicious. However, you look over it with them.
We do.
Show us what happens up there. I think that's so intriguing.
Follow me right here. We come up to, as I mentioned, what is actually a certified reading room. So we had luminance testing done and all the appropriate physics testing done to make this a place where we can actually interpret the exams. So I have the patient come in, close the door for privacy.
And this is just moments after her mammogram.
Exactly. The cycle time is about 20 minutes for the patient to come in and out.
So she actually gets to sit down, talk to you, see where anything that you think is suspicious, or see where it's normal.
Exactly.
And you actually drive this vehicle, huh?
I do.
It's a big boy.
I do. It's just have to be careful, that's all. It's not that hard to drive, and I did get a special license for it, even though it isn't necessary, just so I could learn a little bit more about how to handle such a large vehicle.
Well, thank you for showing us. It's a great tour, and I really appreciate it, and I know a lot of people in our community do. Entrepreneurs like you who are making a difference in our lives, so thank you very much for that.
I appreciate you coming very much. This helps us a lot with getting the word out in terms of encouraging women to have mammograms starting at 40.
All right, thank you. Another note of important information, most health insurance companies will pay 100% of the fee at Mammosafe, so that's a really big deal. All you have to do is go to mammosafe.com if you'd like to schedule Mammosafe to travel to your business. They're happy to just pull on up and get the job done.
And that is very convenient for ladies who may not have the time.
Oh, it is, especially for businesswomen. They can just run out on their lunch break or during a quick break and promise in and out in 20 minutes. That's pretty quick.
It really
But they said you never feel rushed, which is a really good thing.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing that to us.
My pleasure. It was a lot of fun.
You know, there is something you can do to help children who have some food allergies.